This week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about the new early childhood training program that's being developed for the St. Clair County Technical Education Center that'll begin classes this fall. And to tell us about it, my special guest is Pat Yanik, the director at TEC. And Pat, one of the things that I really like about what you do with your programs at TEC, a lot of your kids get actual on-the-job training, I guess we could call it, where they get to go out into the community and practice some of the skills that they're learning in your building. You're going to be able to do that with this new early childhood program too?
Absolutely. All of our new programs at TEC, when we develop a new program, we try to have the first year in the building here at TEC and more classroom at the very beginning. And then as we progress through the year, there's more and more hands-on in the first year. And then we get into, toward the end of the first year, some exploring where we might bring in some guest speakers, but then we want to get the students out in the community to see the different places where they could go second year. Once they've done some exploring in the first year, in this particular case, they're going to be looking at some childcare providers and also looking at some of the school districts, elementary school teacher, special education teacher, childcare center. They could look at a middle school teacher. And then in the second year, our goal is to match the student up with a teacher that is a highly effective teacher that would like to begin to mentor a young student into their future career, whatever that might be.
So not only just with the childhood aspect of it, those 3, 4, 5-year-olds before they start kindergarten, you're also looking at getting some kids involved that'll become a K-12 teacher too, right?
Absolutely. That's our long range goal is, it's fine if they want to start out in childcare, but we want them to know that if they do so, they can either stay there if they really like it. Some might end up working in and managing or even owning a childcare center at some point in their career. And then others might decide, you know what, I really enjoy working with the young kids. I want to go back to school and get my teaching degree and move into secondary or elementary education, depending on what their interest is.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.